Hi, welcome to Guitar Time. I'm Robert Noah. Chord progression number 10. So, here we go. We're starting with a C chord. Okay, nice C chord here. C, down, up. D minor. E minor. We're in the key of C. A minor. Here comes that 4 chord, F. 2 chord, D minor. 6 chord, A minor. G is the 5 chord. And I'm back to the 1 chord. C, we're in the key of C. D minor is what we call the 2 chord from the major chord scale. E minor is the 3 chord. A minor is the 6 chord. F is the 4 chord. D minor, once again, the 2 chord. A minor, the 6 chord. And G, the 5 chord. Okay. How about F to F minor? So I did F minor instead of D minor. I did that 4 chord, that F, 2, 3, 4. Made the 4 chord minor, and then I went on to the A minor. I substituted the minor, F minor, for the D minor. And that was a cool thing to kind of mess around with. So you probably noticed I wasn't playing a straight C chord all the time. I was starting to do things with the C chord. And this is what we want to start getting into. I've got colorations, but what about interval chord colorations? Adding other intervals. If I add or take off my first finger, I have a C major, 7 chord. So I have that wonderful healing chord. If I add a D, that adds the 9th degree of the C scale. So I have a D9. I can add another 5 on the top. I could add F, which is a 4, a suspended 4. I could add A, that's a 6. So C, a lot of variations going on there. So I can create little melodies. So little melodies or just little chord colorations with the intervals. Okay, D minor. I could add a G, adds a suspended, adds a D9, D minor 9. E minor, I can add a 7 with the baby finger. Add a minor 9 on F sharp. Add an extra minor 3rd with G. I could add a C, minor 6. Minor 7, major 6, minor 6, straight E minor. The suspended adds the A. How about A minor? I take off the first finger, I got an A minor 9. B is the 9th degree of the A minor scale. Add a D is a sus. G adds a 7. So we got 7, 6, minor 6, A minor. Still holding my A minor chord. started adding bass note coloration. Wow. F chord. Add a baby finger to the 6. Add this dominant 7. Add the 9. The sus. So there's a lot we can do. G chord. Wow. G chord. G major 7 with the F sharp. G7. G6. D would be the 5th. Add a suspended 4th, which is C. Add the A, which would be the 9. I could play a G scale. 1 from the top note. Listen. G, G sharp, or G flat, E, D, C, D, A, and I'm back to G. To do major, the F sharp, major 7, I could do dominant 7. G, F. If I finger my chord differently, I can get G, second finger, add an A, even a B. So I hope that gives you some ideas of what's to come. These are things we're working on in the future to understand the intervals and understand that, wow, we can colorize the chord this way with bass and treble. We can also colorize the intervals, the moods. C, major 7, whole different sound. By adding, taking in fingers, but knowing what we're doing. Yes. So 10 can be a wonderful thing. And also, in next lessons, and hopefully you're working on your finger picking. How about the minor? So you start developing rhythms, and we can be using picks, we can be using fingers, we can be, learning other techniques. There's so much more to come. Guitar is just wonderful. So many techniques and skills we can learn from other players, watching other people play, learning other styles. It's just goes on and on and on, and all comes to the way that you will express your songs you play. There's a lot of ways to express yourself with this guitar. Other tunings. The chords go on and on and on. Your knowledge of chords and theory, knowledge of music theory, and your ear. How good is your ear? All these things we're working on. That's why you're at Guitar Time. This is a great place to be. It's a wonderful place. So, make sure you do a like on the videos if you like them. Leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And remember, I do online lessons. You can get contact to me. We can set you up and we can work together online, okay? Remote. Thanks for coming to Guitar Time. I really hope these 10 chord progressions that you'll work on them for a long time. You will go back on them when you've gone on to work on other things and songs. Sometimes the circle comes back around and you go, oh, okay, I'm going to go back to those chord progressions I learned when I was first learning chords. Let me see what I can do with them now. So you keep bringing other things and you start learning the theory behind these chord progressions and working on different techniques and strummings and your intervals and your arpeggios. Just so much stuff. Enjoy yourself and stay tuned.